Whoa, do not go up to 3,000. That's extremely dumb. I forgot to update my Twitch dashboard. Shit. 1 second. It's not a vodcast. It is not a vodcast. I repeat, it is not a vodcast. Session 4. Well, it might be a vodcast when I put this up as a vodcast, but as of right now, as of July 28th, 2017, this is not a vodcast. See? No longer a vodcast. So stop saying it's a vodcast. Stop saying it's a vodcast. It is not a damn vodcast. Update, 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 you piece of shit, update. Yeah. Oh my god, stop giving me tutorials. Okay. Title. Oh my god, the title didn't update. Title. Fucking update, will ya? Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, that... why did that, like, completely gloss over my mind? Anyway. Let's get back into the game, shall we? The goal for this stream is to finally get finished with Telos. Which, honestly, there's not that much left. Well, of this area at the very least. Let's see, what can I do? I wish I had T3 on me. Heal up. Okay. Disable.
Sentry droid ahead. We've been spotted again.
And that means more mercenaries. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't wait.
We're close to the compound, so they'll be getting ready for us.
I think we're close to the compound too. That means this entire place is probably on alert. So much for sneaking in.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Don't freaking save, and why are they running up to it? There it is. Thank you. Apparently I can teleport. Droid Deflector Mark II. Of course your turrets didn't work. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where that came from? Where that came from?
My character is a freaking idiot. Just run through the minefield, will ya?
Time to even the odds. Time to take you down to size.
It'd be nice if you stopped missing. Holy shit. Okay, that should be better. Okay, Bowder, can you recover these mines, please? Baodur, not Bowder. Freaking hell. Now, was there... There was no... Okay, this part coming up. One of the annoying parts. Let's heal up a bit. Yep, it's these guys.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Why do you say that?
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about.
Who are you?
Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular.
But why? What's down here?
A grenade with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
Can I throw a concussion grenade? Plasma.
Where that came from?
Stop healing. I won't give you the chance to heal.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
Frickin' melee shields. Enough with the melee shields.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
So there's this asshole. Yeah, come on. Get closer. Okay, they are down. Frickin' that guy, I thought that guy said he had main center. Disruptor rifle. Nice. Credits. Swoop, another locked swoop bike. How much does that disruptor rifle do? That can be upgraded. I will upgrade that when we get to a workbench, which is fairly close, honestly. More of these guys, eh? Come on, get closer. This is an actual stream, not a vodcast. Also, thanks for the bits, Marcus. Ah, come on.
Take him down. Take him down. You
Let me just open up this plus. Ah, there's more of them. In the meantime, since there's no one even here, recover these mines, please, Beoder. Yeah, you would think that these guys would have remains, but apparently not.
More where that came from.
let me handle this.
Time to even the odds.
Okay, those two are down. None of them have remains, of course. Why would they? Jeez, the iron grenade did barely
Time
anything.
to even the odds.
And my energy shield is down.
Time to even the odds.
Take
More
him
where that
down.
came
Oh, I don't
from.
even have any energy shield left.
More where that came from.
That was fairly easy. Credits. Plasteel cylinder. That I can't... That my character refuses to get close to. Computer panel.
Hopefully I'll be able to access the shield network from this console. Good, it's functional, and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship.
The TSF says the Ebon Hawk wasn't at any sanctioned landing site. What makes you think you can find it?
The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos' atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes would be like sealing it in a hangar full of hungry Minocs.
I'd say there's probably an illegal landing site somewhere then.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet. Still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the shield network. Here, a small anomaly in the shield network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious.
What is it?
It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
How are we going to get to the polar region?
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago.
So we don't know if the shuttle will still be there or working.
I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself.
That's decided then. We should get going.
There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Let's go. Okay, so we need to go into this facility. Is there any other plasteel cylinders that I could open? Also, I can easily just check what's on this computer panel, I think. No. Okay. Then why give me the option? Morichani and a response package. That'd be helpful. You know, if I had more than just 10 constitution, that'd be helpful. Okay, time for the big thing about this. Good thing I have 2 breath masks. Sorry, and you're probably gonna deal with poison for a bit. Or Atten just completely ignores it. Hey, Beodur.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Yep. That's the big part of Beodur. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Nope, that's not happening.
More where that came from.
This won't take long.
Move. Fucking move. Don't make the save.
Poison.
And Atten got poisoned. There's this terminal. Slice. 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 Slice, 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 slice. Damn it. Slice. Okay. Deactivate local turrets. Download facility map. Log out. Salvage pack. We have stuff. And a plasteel cylinder. We have more energy shields.
I hear you.
What's going on?
Keeps on making the damn save. Impact armor. And I can't do anything right now.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Move. Ah. Admin ID card. Energy shield. Droid machine interface.
Time to take you down to size.
Come on, move it. Attack the one that's disabled.
Time to even the odds. Time to even the odds.
Fuck that. Bullshit. Bullshit. Admin ID. Metal case. Med pack.
Yeah?
Another turret.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. Let me handle this. More where that came from.
Yeah, do you think there's more where that came from?
Take them down.
More where that came from.
God, that was annoying. Okay, workbench. Time to do stuff. Okay, so first of all, the visor armor. You can remove all this. You can also remove all this since I'm not using any of these. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Okay, so the warrior armor. Sound dampening. Biorestorative. Guess I'll keep that and that. The ceremonial armor, on the other hand, can have that. And I guess regen. Blaster rifle is already that good. The disruptor rifle, though, put that on there. Okay, so force pike is non-upgradable, but I can give you the disruptor rifle. Let's see, ranged. Oh, I can make an ion charger Mark III, actually. That would be helpful. Let's see. Mandalorian chamber. That has a minor does a attack modifier. I need some more components. Can I break down anything? Guidon beacon. Plasma torch. Exchange negotiator. Both of these. No longer need the vibro cutter. Scout enforcer is pretty weak. Break that one down. Well, these data pads I don't need. Minor uniform is mainly crap, so okay, let's see. Precision chamber. Accuracy scope. Ion charger. Okay, now let's see what we can do with this. Disruptor rifle. Ion charger Mark III. Precision chamber. Accuracy scope. And with the blaster rifle, okay, you could keep that, but that will help. Oh, there's some remains on these. Droid impact armor. I wonder if I can... I think I have a high enough... I can make a bioantidote system. Okay. Can Atten have it? No, but you can't have it either. Ah, damn it. I was hoping they would have high enough constitution, but nope. Saving that one for later, I guess.
Let's go.
Been poisoned.
That's the main reason why I wanted it. So that one of you guys can do.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay, so, see this big door here? It's impossible to open. But there's a good reason for that. Where are my mines? Okay. This is mainly for later. I have a bit of a paranoia during this certain part, so I like just putting grenades for this fight. Not grenades. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, there's going to be a fight. I'll recover all these anyway, so... Come on. Oh, I can't place anymore. Nice bubbly thing. Nice lot of bubbles. This orbital shuttle doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it could get you out of the restoration zone once you have the ignition passcodes and open the underground hangar doors above you. Okay, Bayodur.
Yeah?
Gonna need you to do this real quick. Security control. Turn off security gas vents. So now we could take off these dumb breath masks. We can put everything back on. No more poison. No more poison. Adhesive grenades. Vibral dual blade. Let's see, how is that compared to the force pike? Better and upgradable. I think I'm... Before I do anything, any of that, I'm going back to upgrade that. Because... Ion cell. Ionite edge. There. 317. And in case I need to go back to this one, we'll put these on for right now. Level up for N. Skills. The usual. Feats. Sneak attack. Oh, he can't have a weapon focus on the blaster rifle. Well, right now. He could have close combat, which would help. A precise shot would be nice too. Add close combat. Bay control. Unlock hangar doors. Reactor is offline. Okay. We need to go over through this way. Every single time, huh? Hey, Atten, mind helping?
Take him down.
I gotta level up. Master Force Jump. I'm gonna get to +5, and then I'm going to, and then I'm going to start putting stuff in Constitution just so that I can freaking do stuff. Destroy droid, that should help. Sonic grenade. Military door. Can only be opened by a nearby terminal. Nothing over there. Hey, you. Part of the rescue team? Who are you? First Zerka salvage team. I hid here when the turrets and droids went online. Follow me out. Just let me take care of this guy first. Still making the save.
Let me handle this.
Okay, good. So yeah, we had to take this. We had to bring this Zerka employee outside. Discord invite link timed out. No, that's a permanent Discord link. Try checking it again. Better yet, I think it type down ! Discord in the chat. So you'd be able to just click on it. Because it is a permanent Discord link. Wait, is he still... He's not behind me. Damn it. I forgot how much you had to babysit this guy. Where is he? Get over here. Why aren't you moving? I hate this part of the game. Just keep following me. Holy shit. Fucking follow. Holy shit. So I'm going to recover one of these mines. Well, I will when I get back here. This guy, I swear. Move your ass! Can he go around a corner? Can he go around a corner? He fucking can't. This is why Zerka sucks. Fucking move. Oh my god. Like, the exit is right fucking there. You can move. Are you caught on the damn thing? Move, motherfucker, move! Just keep following me. You know, at some point, he's probably just going to, you know... Yeah. Just keep on moving. Holy shit. Erg. Just keep following me. I'm not out of your line of vision. Look, the exit's right there. You can see the damn door. You moron. You absolute dipshit. Fucking move.
Something up?
Look how close we are. Holy shit.
I guess the Jedi Code is still alive and well.
Maybe you're right. I had forgotten about attracting attention.
There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
Yeah, you got a point there. Give me one of my grenades back, please. Maybe the one that's like right here. No, step away from the shuttle. Recover this. And before it fucking explodes. Zoom. Okay, over here is where it is. Adrenal stamina and a med pack.
What's going on?
Time to take him down to size. More where that came from. Everyone down.
There we go.
Let's go.
Level up. Let's see, what do I want to give you? Weapon focus would be nice. Precise shot also works. Hi, you guys. Excuse me.
More where that came from.
Everything's moving a lot faster now. Okay. This terminal, we have nothing. This terminal is probably inactive as well. Oh, overload these.
Let's go.
Better, we have another force field. this security door. Oh god. Oh god. Program to follow. It's going to explode. Don't worry about it. See? I literally have no idea why that's there. But hey, makes some of them. What is the point of this? You don't come back here. Why is there a sub-level? Sonic Blaster. Sonic Blaster. We are Sonic Blasters.
What's going on?
There's these turrets here that don't do anything.
Let's go.
We are the turrets who don't do anything. Reactor control. Start reactor. Yeah, you see that? There's a big robot there. And then all of those guys come start attacking.
Everyone down! More where that came from.
I seem to be doing a lot better with this dual vibroblade. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We have a strength package, a data pad. Hey, there's the code. Parts. Droid neural scrambler. None of those guys dropped anything. Okay. Nothing in there. It's moving. Or is it? I don't know. Hey, you. You are almost destroyed. Now you're down. That is like a semi-boss battle. I just know how to cheese it. I'm getting all my mines back. No,
General?
never mind. It has no remains, but it has stuff in here which you can loot. Frag grenade. Ooh, perception gloves, which I already have on. That increases dexterity, so it'll help with that anyway. Computer parts. Components. A Mandalorian blaster, that's pretty cool. More components. More parts. Bay control. Unlock hangar doors. Log out. Take the shuttle to the shielded mesa in Telos's polar region.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The Bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time. So that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me. You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
Poor Atten.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and her allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences. Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Any reason you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
What are you assassin's droids doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi. There are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Destroying one of you is easy. Wiping out 3 of you might actually cause me to break a sweat. Okay, let's see. You already had a Jedi robe. Let's see. I guess I could give you the strength package. Reflex would be nice. Zabrak Vibroblade. Yeah. Exactly. And you have some level ups. What do you have now? Ooh, this might be interesting. Ooh, I probably should have... yeah, some of these might be interesting. Force camouflage. Stealth skill without a stealth field generator. I can probably learn that. What the heck is this? Force focus, okay. Mentor. Oh. Wow, she actually has a boost. Force sensitive, force sense. Some force powers cannot be learned through normal means. Precognition. Yeah.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Systems failing, master.
Systems failing, master.
Systems failing, master. Control cluster. Machine interface. We got a bunch of stuff. Mandalorian blaster, adhesive grenade, datapad, average and deadly mines, HK control cluster, a bunch of upgrades. Oh, where's Bayodur? Looks like he was knocked unconscious by the explosion. He'd find refuge. He should recover in time. Oh, Kreia. Hello. Excuse me. Hey.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see.
You other.
Chicho.
It is simple, and its simplicity is strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Makashi?
Ah, a technique that helps one resist the force attacks of an enemy and also is excellent in lightsaber combat. It does more damage, but it leaves you vulnerable to other attacks. Use it against others wielding the force or lightsabers, but not against anyone else. Others may come with time, with experience.
Okay.
Ah.
So I should stick with Sicho since we're not fighting anyone. But look at this wide open. Never mind. Can't even see it. Yeah, there's nothing else here, honestly. So, well, to my knowledge, there's nothing else here. And you see this right here? That's where you go.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Alright. We mean no harm.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If she is a Jedi, she will forgive. And if she is not, she will not care.
You can't tell her. Please. I'm asking you. I don't want her to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war, and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this woman we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve her until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dejaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Hello, Atris.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
I'm looking for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
Are you admitting to stealing the Ebon Hawk?
The Ebon Hawk is here, safe. Its records and navicomputer are being dissected to determine what caused the destruction of the Paragas facility.
Good luck with the navicomputer. You're wasting your time.
We're having some trouble with the navicomputer, but I think with your cooperation, willing or otherwise, that will cease to be an obstacle. If it is your ship, perhaps I should be questioning you as to what happened, and why you destroyed the facility and murdered all the miners stationed there.
All the miners were already dead.
A facility of over 150 personnel, all dead before you arrived. A childish story to mask your crime. And with the facility destroyed, you think there is no way to confirm your story. But I will pry the truth from you, I promise you that.
Paragas' destruction was necessary.
Necessary? The destruction of Paragas was necessary? You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had no choice.
No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragas, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith.
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith came for me on Paragas to kill me.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. And you encountered them on Paragas. But what would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believed me to be the last Jedi.
You? If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
If so, then I offer you my help. You'll need it.
You offer your aid? After turning your back on me? On the Council? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that. Something you never seem to understand.
The Sith have numbers on their side. You'll need all the allies you can get, Jedi or not.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
No arguments here.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove her, mistress. Come with us.
By the way, Atris still has my lightsaber. I just didn't do the dialogue tree that...
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile reminded me of something I had forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Was she important to you once?
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die inside. She made a choice once, and I did not. The day we judged her, I stood in the chamber, and she was so right. She was so certain of it. I doubted myself, but not now. She will never make me doubt myself again. But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Okay, so... there is a lot of things that can be done here. There's no point in coming back up here, if I remember correctly. Unless there is, like, a... yeah, there isn't. Never mind. Give me my vibroblade. Okay, behind this door we have some plasteel cylinders, some credits, advanced med pack, and a plasma grenade. Sheesh, I usually get better shit from those. Like, obscenely better shit. One of the handmaidens. There's T3. Your behavior core. They didn't memory wipe you, did they? It wasn't your fault they took the ship, T3. Hold on, what information are you talking about? Why would she want what's in your memory core? You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of there first. Alright, join us on the Ebon Hawk when we're ready to leave. Hey, influence gain on T3, nice. Have another workbench. Did I already... my mind slipped for a second. And behind this door we have another door.
Did you find what you came for?
The woman from my past has made this place our home. I just did not expect her to see her again.
I felt as much. Quite strongly, in fact. I suspected there was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
The woman here is a Jedi. Atris, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Atris plans to heal the galaxy, then rebuild the Order.
Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Those who cannot feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
Did you try to use Jedi mind tricks on them?
Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Well, there's nothing to be gained talking here.
Very well. Let us depart.
What happened to Atten?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Alright then, let me set you free.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
There is nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy concealed in the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Meet me at the ship and prep for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can.
Very well, General. I will await your arrival.
Hey, Atten.
Hey, you're back with us. We were just on our way to rescue you from those ghost women when, we got locked up.
Are you okay? You look a little disoriented.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. How did things go with the Jedi here? Are you all done?
So to speak. We need to leave, so let's go.
Things went that well, huh? You make friends wherever you go, don't you?
Until the galaxy runs out of people, yeah.
Well, that's encouraging. Nothing like a steady stream of people who hate us or want to kill us to keep the heart pumping.
You've done enough, Atten. You can go if you want.
No, I was just complaining. I'm with you until things start going better for you. We need to stick together, you know? And who knows? I might be able to help you out of a tight spot at some point.
You surprised me. I thought you would want to jump ship as soon as you could.
Hey, don't mention it. It's my pleasure.
Alright then, let's go. Right out.
Let us keep moving. There is nothing more to be gained here.
I want to explore a little longer, then we can go.
Very well, but we should not remain here too long.
Credits. Gee, I wonder what happened to Atten. Nothing related to Kreia, I bet. I am taking all your shit. You can't do anything about it. Ion rifle. Why the heck would a What would a handmaiden need with an ion rifle? Mandalorian battle armor. That could be good for Atten. At some point. A shield. Powered battle armor, poison grenades. Hey, handmaiden. Let me save real quick.
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about.
And what did Atris say?
She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
I went to war to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
What? Dark side?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
That is untrue, but Atris is entitled to her opinion.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Express feelings?
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
What do you think Atris's heart says?
Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
So if I fought Atris, then that might make the truth come out?
Perhaps. It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I'd like to ask you something.
You may ask.
You look different than the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others.
I apologize. I meant no offense.
There's no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Is it a sensitive subject?
It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
Let me ask you something else.
You may ask.
Why does Atris allow me to walk freely? I could kill you all easily.
I am aware of this. I do not doubt your combat prowess, as my half-sisters do. There are many who went to war against the Mandalorians, and few returned. You were one of them.
Half-sisters? I thought you looked different than the other women here.
I honor the face of my mother.
Ah, damn it. We already did that one. Da-da-da-da. All of these 3 scream dark side points to this. Because there's like nothing else here. It's like, remember that if you seek to challenge me, maybe?
I will, Exile. In truth, I do wish to challenge you.
What? Why?
The Ichani believe you cannot truly know the heart of another unless you meet them in battle. I would very much like to know your nature. But now is not the time. Perhaps my sisters could challenge you, but not I. And not here.
Okay, never mind. I'll be going now.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
It's a difficult thing to describe.
Please, I wish to know.
What would be a good one? Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
If you have any further questions in the future, seek me out and ask them. Yep. Net light side shift. I did get something just... I did get a bit of dark side points just because of the whole... remember that if you seek to challenge me thing. But hey, I think I can challenge any of these.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
I had some questions for you.
You may ask.
I had some questions about Atris.
The mistress? What of her?
What can you tell me about her?
She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy.
How does she plan to do that?
We serve the Jedi. We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War.
Indeed. A most curious reason for a war.
Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, Exile.
And what does Atris consider proper training?
That is unknown to me. I have never observed Atris to teach Jedi, nor would I wish to.
Yes, to teach one needs students. I have seen few of those since our arrival.
Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
She'll need help if she tries. She knows nothing about training Jedi.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps you are the one who knows nothing.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
I could use a good sparring match.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings. Before we begin, are you familiar with Ichani traditions?
I'm guessing they involve me standing here freezing in my jumpsuit.
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose. Also, this is not a fight to the death. restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
I understand. Stay on the mat. No armor. No striking to kill.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
If you're ready, so am I.
Then let us begin.
And yet, for some reason, you know what? Let's put this on since they allow me to.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
I do wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques.
I'm ready, let's go.
Then let us begin.
You said melee weapons, eh? Eh? Yeah.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items, and you may use whatever technique, Jedi or otherwise, you wish to attempt to defeat me. In turn, I will spare none of our forms against you.
I'm ready, let's go.
Then let us begin.
Yep.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
That's enough for today. I'll be going now. Let me put on my warrior armor again. Along with, I guess, that.
Have you returned to fight again?
Yeah.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
If you cannot defeat me alone, feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it.
I am ready.
Then let us begin.
This will teach you.
Ba-ba-da-boo. Wow, I actually missed. Wow, I'm actually missing a bit. Okay, that's good.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
So you admit defeat?
I admit nothing. The Ichani stand together. To defeat one or two of us says nothing of how a true battle would go.
Let me catch my breath and I'll be back. Did someone say a true battle?
You have returned.
No. Let's see. Save game. This is the hard part.
You are a strong opponent.
So you admit defeat. Care to back up those
Then
words?
our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You'll need them.
Why not all 6 of you?
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques.
Wow.
We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
I am ready.
Very well. We shall begin.
I should put on a melee shield. Wait, does it? Yeah. Unless the Ichani shield's better. Nope. Mandalorian melee shield. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. Yep.
We knew you were no match. Our battle is done.
Yeah, that's the issue. That is a hard fight. A hard fight.
You are a strong...
I'm probably just going to wait for my force points to get back up. What do those even do? I just keep on forgetting. Increase dexterity, constitution, strength, vitality.
You are a strong...
Good. Let's put that to the test. On all 6 of you. I am ready. Okay, first, melee shield. Adrenal delicacy. Adrenal stamina. Adrenal strength. Melee shield.
This will teach you.
Heal.
This will teach you.
Oh!
We knew you were no match for
What
us.
the fuck was that?
You decided you would try anyway. Our battle
You
is done.
knocked me out of the
There's nothing
ring.
more that we can learn from
I've
you.
never seen that happen before. I have never seen that happen before. I didn't even know it was possible. Oh well, I'm just going to go anyway. There's no way I can beat them. Well, as of right now. I know that I can return at some point, but I'm not exactly sure what happens. There's a cylinder. Strength package. Another one. And I think that's the only thing. I don't see anything else, so... Once aboard, you'll be leading the Telos Polar Academy for good. Enter.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? You did what while you were connected? You downloaded Atrix's archives?
What is the machine saying?
He said there was a holo record of my trial in Atrix's records.
We seem to have found it.
Do you know why we have called you here?
You have called me here to answer for my crimes on Malachor 5.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realized that following Revan to war was in violation of the Jedi Code, and I broke it, knowingly defying the wishes of the Council.
It is good you recognize this. It means you will understand why you must leave us. We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared. And I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code, and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi? Sure, display it. Master Vrook is on Dantooine. Zez-Kaliel is in Nar Shaddaa. Kavar is on Onderon. Vash is in Korriban. That's awful. And Atris is in Telos. I knew all those Jedi Masters.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may, we need their help to we need their help against the Sith.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the Jedi Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well. To begin, there'll be some parts I need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you. And if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor. Yeah? How many credits?
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
All right, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi, you know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war, if that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
Being serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey! I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here? Other than the sirens outside my house.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
+2 bonus to Constitution. Nice. Crafting a lightsaber, lost to Jedi. Nothing here yet. So yeah, basically, pretty much the rest of this session is just going to be me talking on the ship. Control cluster. Step away. Just me chatting everyone up. Hey, T3. Think I could help with anything? T3? T3? Let's see. Do you have any programming strike? No. Okay. T3, what's wrong with the astrogation system? I know it's damaged. Did you try diagnostic? I know you can do the calculations, but we maybe get separated again. No, I'm not planning to leave you behind, but it happens. Forget I had other questions. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? You're trying to rebuild him? Why? To protect me, but that's an assassin droid, a deranged assassin droid. I'd rather have your help, and that's it. Yes, I understand you're not a combat mod. Alright, alright. Where'd you get it from? Any idea how its parts got scattered all over the galaxy? I had to ask, but do you know where I could find the parts? I'll check with droid merchants across the galaxy then. Any idea how parts got scattered? Okay, I had other questions for you. How's the Ebon Hawk doing? Good job, glad to hear it. What about the astrogation system? You locked it? Why'd you do that? Protect? Protect who? Under whose orders? An old friend? Why was where this friend had gone so dangerous? But how did the Ebon Hawk come back from there for so dangerous? And why?
T3, you have been with us since Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy. And he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Friend of yours? Who is... I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. That person in the hologram a friend of yours? Oh, I already did that. Who was the person the hologram was talking about? Another missing friend? What happened to your old friend? Why aren't you with him? Because he could not take anyone with him, even the woman in the hologram. And he left you. I'm sorry, T3. But you did help. You found us. You found us, T3. If we can stop the Sith, then there is hope after all. Is that the message you were trying to hide? Okay. So this help you came in search of me. Why me? I was powerless. defenseless. You need someone strong enough to fight the danger that was coming. Someone who knew war and battle and could make the hard choices that had to be made. I'm honored, T3. I will do what I can to stop this threat. That message doesn't tell me where the Ebonhawk came from. But why don't you have that information? Deleted? By who? You deleted it? Why? You don't know, do you? Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. There must have been a reason for it. Don't be sorry. Maybe you had a good reason and you're trying to protect someone. Never mind. I'll be going now. Is there anything else? Let's see. How did you get here, T3? Were you on the Ebonhawk with Kreia? But where did the Ebonhawk come from? Yes, but where did the Ebonhawk come from? T3? If you don't know, then just say so. If you didn't know, then say so, but don't start seizing up on me. I get it. Let's see. Might be able to... Might... It looks like you might. Okay, let's see. Yep, failure. Whoops. Maybe the job is a little tougher than I thought. We'll try again later. Programming spike. But then... Never mind, I'll be going now. Okay. Okay, T3, motion tracker. I'll probably do that. Let's see. Reflex. Dexterity bonus. Dash plating's pretty good. Neural pacifier, I have enough of those. I have a class 1. Let's see. That's Sonic Blaster. Could have 2 Sonic Blasters. And I'll put the Mandalorian Blaster. And the Heavy Blaster. Okay, so who next? This still empty? Yep. Kreia!
Yes?
Yes, I need some answers.
Then
What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a way to heal your sight.
There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Any other questions?
Ask.
What are you, a Jedi or a Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense. Was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Learn from me, my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Any other questions?
Ask, and I...
Did you know Atris at all?
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. If you have other questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own. Ask.
Do you know anything about Sith?
Nothing more than we...
I'll be going now. Freaking influence bullshit. Okay, Beodor. I'm in the wrong area. Beodor. Remote. It's been a long time since the war. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Never mind. Okay. Beodor.
General? Need something?
Really, you don't have to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
I'm just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league.
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Where'd you pick up that remote anyway?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What is your opinion on the Telos situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
How'd you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I need?
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing any emitter matrix and lens. Something...
Okay, what are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Okay, what is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
So you wanted revenge?
Revenge. And to crush the Mandalorians. To send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yes, I felt it too. The rush of life as the Mandalorians were cut down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me. Turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Do you have any shields I could
Sorry,
use?
General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance.
Okay.
Something...
Nope. I was hoping that would gain some influence, but apparently not. Nah. Okay, with it, let's see the security system. Okay, nothing there. Only a security system, okay. Hey, Atten.
Something up?
A question for you.
Alright, what did you want to know?
I guess Game of Pazak might...
Sounds good to me. I'll deal.
Okay, let's see. Can I beat Atten in a game of Pazak? We shall see. Okay, 3. 4, 5, 13. I won. 12. Tie it. 11. 12. 18. 20. Haha. Wah wah. Not a clean win. Oh well. If I do that, that's 21. Oh, I can't use 2? Ah, damn it. No, 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 no. Damn it. Ah, thought I could use multiple. Ah. Three? Damn it.
Something up?
Yep, let's do another game of Pazak. I wanted to try to beat Atten once. I had a good thing going. Ah. Probably should have Probably should have stood. 19. Ah. Damn it.
Something up.
Ah, that's terrible. Aha. Yay!
Something up? Alright.
Okay. Got nothing else. So, we could... You know, I'll go back to the Citadel Station. I have a, thing I can finish up. There's still the side quest involving the escaped criminals, the bounty. Okay, so T3 needs a level up, and I'm bringing along Korea. If I need to change anyone on the fly, I can easily do that. Level up. Attributes. Dex. Feats. Okay, let's see. Weapons focus. Anything in the storage compartment? Nothing? Okay. Oh boy.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
What the hell do these guys want? Well, other than, you know, me completely wrecking them.
Systems failing, Master.
What a bunch of assholes. At least I get HK parts from them. Information terminal. Transit to entertainment module. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Hey, Gren. Hey, Patano.
I don't have anything for you, but thanks for saving.
So you've returned.
That's it? Aren't you going to put me under arrest?
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, and thus you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
Why would the Republic change their minds like that?
Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
Well, thanks for that.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
I'd like to talk about bounties.
What is it?
I've killed the escaped criminals.
I see. And where and when did you kill them?
I followed them to the restoration zones where they were on duty as Zerka security and killed them.
I see. Well, you certainly earned the bounty on those two dangerous criminals. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
Yep. And that's it. So that's it on most. What? I'm not sure if there's much else to do here. I mean, I probably could have gone see if I could buy something. It doesn't matter. See if T3 has any interactions with these guys.
Greetings again.
Nah, you don't. Would mean I'm looking at blah 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 blah. We already did that. And we head back to the ship. Can I even come up here? Well, I can. Can I do anything? Nope. Time to leave Telos for now. Then I install this part onto HK, and I'll have 3 parts done. Oh.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Betrayal. Machines. A passion for such things defies me.
The hell happened there? Okay, so we're just missing okay, what am I missing now? Processor. I'm just missing the processor. At least the sparks have stopped. Freya?
Yes.
What about the
Very
Force? Let's see.
I confess it's
Bond have any advantages? We know about Force Train. What do when we fight on our journey? Does Bond have any advantages? Blah blah blah. More about the Force. Force forms. Other questions. Do you know what happened to T3?
betrayal, and by a machine that I will not abide. Machines. Always did Revan use them to inflict his will on the galaxy, whether in war or in assassination. His passion for such tools, for things dead to the Force, defies me. He would have loved a human droid such as you, dead to the Force. A shell that would carry out his orders. It is no matter. It is a device, and now it is broken. Yes? I know.
No influence, okay. T3? 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 I'll be going now. Okay, so we could go to Onderon, Nar Shaddaa, Dantooine, or Korriban. Can't travel to Paragus. I always start out on Onderon, so let's go.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
What the shit?
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Better run for it. To the moon.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Any idea where we are?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Yeah. Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Okay, so... Atten is stuck here, so let's take T3. And... Kreia. But... T3 and Kreia. Okay. KairiHawks.
Yeah!
Had an advanced med pack on ya. Hey, stun. There we go. Damn it, it made the save.
I will silence this one.
None of them have any remains.
This shall not.
Come on, drop something. Damn it. I haven't gotten the rest of this map. Let me get it. Let me get it. You know what? I'm actually probably just going to end off the stream for now. Let's save the game. And that will be all for now. 2.5 hours? Sounds pretty good. Yeah. I will see you guys maybe Sunday, depending. I'm probably not going to stream this tomorrow. Might not. I'm not sure entirely. Yeah, I will see you guys next time I stream. Later.